It is 26 minutes after 10 o'clock. Welcome. Happy Friday. Halala to the weekend. The Naked DJ Somizi are here.
Present.
Somizi, upresenti?
I am a present.
Oh, that's a
Let's
good one. Ravel
you
you. Oh, unwrap. Let's unwrap. All right, let's get into it. Gentlemen, I need you to listen carefully now.
Okay.
Also, you listening right now. Now, I want to take you back to Wednesday's Anonymous. Nah? She was dating a man last year until she got a call from the alleged man's wife, who told Anonymous at that time that she's busy with a married man. We remember Wednesday's call, right?
Yeah.
So just for everyone and all of us to be on the same page, last year she broke up with a man. This is Anonymous on Wednesday. After hearing he was married. However, months later, he's back claiming he's broken up with his wife. Now, Anonymous at that time on Wednesday asked you guys, Naked DJ and Somizi, whether she should continue dating him. Still worried about the ex-wife and karma, etc. Right now, calling us today is the wife of the man of Wednesday's Anonymous.
Interesting.
Can we take her?
Upso. Ooh, Zimbabwe. On a Friday.
On a Friday. Good morning, Anonymous.
Good morning, Metro FM. How are you?
We are great, thank you, Anonymous. Where are you? Okay, don't tell me location. Are you comfortable? Are you okay?
I'm shaking, but
It's
I'll be
okay.
okay.
It's okay.
You've got this. Somizi, Naked DJ are here. We are ready to listen, but I'm going to do this like I did with the Anonymous on Wednesday. Respect is the foundation of our conversation, Mama. Maintain respectful language, refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about this morning. Anonymous, do you agree?
Yes, I do agree.
Again, you are the wife of the man Anonymous on Wednesday was talking about.
Yes, I'm the wife.
All
Talk
right.
to us.
Let's go.
Yes. We're still married. We didn't file for divorce yet.
That's what I wanted to ask. Because we heard that you guys were not married anymore. Isn't that what he said?
Oh, it's a lot. We
Let's
are
go.
still married. We're even going to appear in court for maintenance because he's not providing. There are kids in the marriage as well. We have kids.
Okay.
There is no longer supporting. I only found out that my husband, he's staying with another girl next to our area because we used to stay in the suburbs. So I came back home to fix our property because we were having issues of financial. So he said, go home first and fix. I will come back later. While I was home busy fixing, renovating, so that we can come back and be a family again, my husband, he went and cheated with this lady. They moved in together, but certainly he was having a workshop somewhere near our area. I only knew about that once because he told me, because he's my husband by then. I only had towards December that he's dating another lady. The lady, she's giving my husband the car. She's paying the rent. I'm like, what? I'm asking my husband. I had 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. He was like, no, these people, they will drive you crazy. My stepson, because I was raising as well his kids. I came with kids, he came with kids. My stepson, he's the one who said to me, Mama, you don't need to stress anymore. My father, she's cheating on me. He's cheating on me. You just have to be ready, be prepared. I called the lady.
Anonymous?
I said,
Anonymous? Can I stop you right there where you called the lady? I'm going to quickly go to the news headlines. We're coming back. Just breathe for me. We're coming back, ma.
okay, I will believe.
Thank you so much. Khopedi Dilongwe, news headlines.
Thank you, Kuta. Our headlines at 10:30. The urgent application to interdict the provincial ANC elective conference has been dismissed and struck off the roll due to lack of urgency by the High Court in Polokwane, Limpopo. And Correctional Services says the challenge of overcrowding in the country's correctional centres is growing annually. Details on these and other stories coming up at 11.
Thank you very much, Khopedi. 31 minutes after 10 o'clock, we've got Anonymous on the line. I'm just going to give a quick recap. We're still within the story nicely if you're joining us right now. On Wednesday, we had Anonymous call us, shared how she unknowingly dated a married man until his wife called her directly. She walked away immediately. But months later, he came back claiming he had left his wife and she was just left wondering, do I give him another chance or is this karma waiting to happen? Now, with a big twist, we are joined by the wife of that very same man from Anonymous on Wednesday. Anonymous, I'm going to allow you to continue and give you more space and time to share what is happening. Please continue, Mama.
As I was saying, the time he said she had an accident, the lady, my husband was there to support her. Only to find out my husband lied to me, telling me that he was going to the private hospitals for checkup because he's having a problem of many diseases. So I was like, how can you afford private hospital while you don't have money? How are you going to pay? Only to find out he was going to check the lady in the hospital. And from that point, I was like, okay, it's like this. Let me keep quiet, act as if I don't know nothing. Nothing is happening. To a point where we had a funeral. We have family friends. We normally go together as a family. By that time, I was having a problem with the leg. My leg was paining. I asked my husband, but we are not staying at the same house by that time, but we are communicating. Because of the kids. I'm staying with his kids, the step kids. Papa, are you going to the funeral? He was like, no, I'm not going. I don't have a transport. So the following day, my husband, for 15 years, he lied to me, went with this lady to the funeral. People were surprised to see a new person coming with another woman. I felt like my world is turning apart on me. I'm crying. I'm a crying mother. I'm crying. I'm hurt. What I'm going through is not normal. I can't even buy bread for my kids. I'm hurting. I'm a person.
Excuse me, Mama.
And someone is enjoying the relationship on my tears. She thinks I'm witching her. It's a karma. I don't go to witches. I don't go to traditional healers. I'm a praying woman. I pray 3 o'clock a.m. I pray for my kids because I don't know what they're going to eat tomorrow. My husband doesn't send anything. That's why I stand up. Last month I went to court. They say apply for maintenance. So he will take care of the kids and you. I said, no, I'm fine. I don't want his money. Let her support his kids. The time that he took her to police station and gave her support to do protection order against me, it's when I took out that ring. It was that I took out that ring because I was not cheating. I didn't cheat on her. I saw my mother great. I was a loyal wife. I was doing everything. He was swearing at me. He was going out, leaving me in the house, sleeping alone. I was not complaining. It's only today I'm complaining. I'm crying. The tears are falling on my face. Because of that man hurt me.
Okay, Sisi.
But it's fine.
Okay. No, it's not fine. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. Anonymous, I don't know where to start now because your where is he right now? Does he work? Yeah, I wanted to ask that question. Does he work?
Yes, he's working. He's having a company. He's fixing cars.
Okay, so his company is doing well.
Yes.
Okay. And how many kids do you have together?
We have 2 kids. 3 past gone. I had miscarriages in the past, so only 2 surviving.
Okay, sorry about that.
Sorry, no.
So I don't know if you're aware. Yesterday we got another message from another lady who used to date your husband.
Yes.
Did you hear about that voice note?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I went out I was somewhere. I didn't go to Metro.
Okay, no problem. So there was another lady who confirmed that your husband goes around lying to women he dates multiple women, and he puts a ring, but he's not like she said he's not legally married.
Why are you putting salt on the wound?
No, I'm not. I
Jeez,
want to,
like already.
no. It's salt and vinegar.
Okay.
So, have you been aware of him cheating with multiple partners?
Yes, I'm aware.
You are aware of that,
Yes.
and you are aware that he wears a ring, a wedding ring. Are you guys legally married?
Customary marriage. Because it's not from
Customary
South Africa,
marriage.
it's from another country.
You see, that confirms.
Wait.
Yeah?
What from another country?
Yeah.
Yes, it's from another country. It's not a South African.
Okay, so he's now a citizen of South Africa.
Come again?
Is he now a citizen because of of your marriage?
No, we're busy fixing the papers back home because we're waiting for the police clearance so that we can go and sign at the Home Affairs.
Okay, so that it confirms then that the other lady was right, that he goes around as if he's legally married,
Sure.
and he wears a ring on the wedding finger, but she knows he's not married
Oh, meaning legally.
legally.
But,
Yeah, because she also found out later after this guy has dribbled her.
okay, cool.
Yeah, bo.
All right.
So how can we help you, Anonymous? I want us to have enough time to help you. What do you want?
No, I need a closure. I think I got it now.
Okay,
Stand up
I hear you.
and keep going.
She needed to podla.
Okay. Like you did the other day, no?
Yeah.
Anonymous, I wanted to say something in regards to. Actually, I don't know whether we should call it pride, where you said in court, I don't need his money. Anonymous, remember you taking care of the children,
Yes.
right? So no matter how angry you are right now, Anonymous, it's not his money. Remember, yes, there's certain things that he has to get for the kids. But remember, most of the time, you have to make sure that those things happen. What happens if he sent you... Now, this is just an example. You have to go buy school shoes. And then he sends you the money for school shoes. But then you don't have money for transport to go buy those school shoes. So this money, Anonymous, is there to enable you to do things for the children. We know that you yes, you are very angry right now, and obviously, he will say things to you when he's swearing at you like, yeah, you are extorting me, you're just a gold digger, or batla chelete yaka. Anonymous. Why is he king? Chelete euki ish konje ngikwazi nokukhuluma nesu. Chelete euki chelete yabongwana. Yeah, wabo. So skako hata lwena man. Just relax. It's money that is due to all of you, Anonymous. It's money that just will enable you to make sure that whatever you need to do for the kids, you are never left in the lurch, okay? So, if usakwatile sicela ukhipha ukwata manje, insa go kwata how insa no, like
No, I'm not on a cross.
Are you sure?
Okay now.
Are you going to be okay this weekend?
This weekend, I'm gonna be fine. As long as I'm having support from my stepkids, I'm okay. They are supporting me. I'm blessed with those kids.
Good.
I like them.
How old are they?
The other one, he's 25 years.
Okay, and then the other ones?
The other one, he stays in Malawi. The other one is here in South Africa. He's 19 years old.
So child support, which kid is it for?
Good
The
question.
young one, me and her, we have 2 young.
Yeah, when you say, yo, Anonymous, you've got kids young. So these 2 young ones,
Yes,
how old are they? How old are these
many
young
boys?
ones?
It's 4 boys and 2 girls.
Okay, Anonymous, hold on. Remember, we are going to court, Aker, for maintenance of the kids. I bet you're not maintaining the 25-year-old. So I'm saying the kids that he's supposed to be maintaining, how old are they?
Oh, the other one, she's turning 4 next month. The other one, she's 13.
Okay, yeah. All right, Anonymous. So you'll be good. And, kudos to the older kids that have not left mama, that are still taking care of mama. You are right. You are super blessed. The kids see all they know what a nonsense father they have, and they see all that good that you're doing. And Anonymous, nobody's going to ever leave you feeling like you're alone. Okay?
Okay.
And that's why we are here as well. Whenever you're feeling that you're alone, you've got nobody to turn to, you can always call Ask a Man. Okay? Yeah, and we charge normal rates. Ngiyadlala, we don't charge. It's only the celebrities charge. Only Somizi charges.
Anonymous, thank you so much, Mama. We
Bantin Katil.
No.
Yeah,
Are we done?
Hayi bo.
Oh.
Angakhulume wena. Ungihlanyisa. Yeah, we can breathe and then we come back.
Okay. That salt you rubbed in is still
I'm
burning.
not done.
Okay. Anonymous, don't go anywhere now, Mama.
Okay.
Okay, so Mizi wants to talk to you. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
Thank you, Ma. Yeah, we've got part 2 of Ask a Man. 44 minutes after 10 o'clock. Thank you for joining us. Anonymous is still on the line. Some gaga.
Yes, I'm here.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you.
Hey, I'll see you guys.
Yes,
When was the last time you were with your so-called husband?
I saw her last month.
Come
After the fighting, the up and down.
In February. Okay.
Okay. And when was the last time you guys were intimate?
To December.
December last year?
Yes.
Okay. Sure. Why are you asking? So, Naked earlier on said you are fine, you just wanted to vent. Are you really, really fine?
Yes, I'm okay. No, I'm okay. I can see what kind of person he is.
Are you okay, or
Like-
you've accepted your situation?
Yes, no, everything. I'm at peace.
Hmm?
I'm at peace. I have to find my inner me.
Yes,
Yes.
I
I
like-
have to be strong for my kids.
I like that. I like that. So you must let go of the anger. You must let go of bad thoughts. You must also let go of blaming yourself. Ne?
Okay.
Yeah, you must not blame yourself. It's not your fault. You loved with a pure, genuine heart, and then somebody just decided to play you. Now, my worry is that every time he comes back, you feel like there's hope.
Yes.
You see, that's the problem then.
Yes.
Because then you are not completely fine. You're just accepting it for what it is. And that's dangerous, because then he'll keep bringing you back to the same place over and over again. If he comes back, every time he comes back, you think that things are going to be okay. And you know what's sad? He'll come back eventually. Finally, he will definitely come back. But he will come back as a wounded dog. He will come back as somebody who now you have to take care of.
Exactly.
And you don't want that. So if you close everything, close it for real. He must just be a co-parent.
Yes.
Go to maintenance court and get what you deserve. Ne?
Yes, I will definitely do that.
Okay, do that, my love. And all the best. Have a wonderful weekend. And then listen to the radio. Ne?
I always do.
Umaka no samamela mabani.
Mabalulekile Jubeke.
Okay.
Akekho namaboni.
All right. Umamela, my love. Okay, my love. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Anonymous.
I love how comfortable you make them and they get so laxed.
Maka.
There's nothing worse than when you're healing and then other people are spreading lies about you, man.
Who spread lies?
How? No, like Anonymous was healing and then her hubby.
What lies did they spread?
No, I mean certain things that were spoken about on that day. Like
Like what?
when you heal, when you're trying to heal and then it's like, no, we actually are married. Why are you telling people that we're not married? This is what we're
Oh.
going through. You know what I mean? And guys, when you call Ask a Man, don't lie to us.
No, there was no lie, Naked.
Oh, so
There was no lie.
no, but you know what?
I'll
Somizi,
tell you why.
You know, there's a legal thing, right?
Yes.
And this thing of other people will say a person that's in a customary marriage, you're not legally married just because it's not on paper. You get
to
what
some
I mean?
extent, you're not.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. But are you saying, so we saying before there was paper and we were Africans and we would do our rituals and whatever,
it's
just
a-
because it wasn't on paper, then we were not married?
That's a story for another
know what
day.
I mean?
No, but we're not living in that age. I'll tell you why.
I mean, I am.
I will tell you why I say there was no lie. Probably the person who was living a lie is the anonymous who called us today. Because she kept on saying my husband, my husband, my husband. You keep on saying my husband to somebody who doesn't say my wife. Because the stories that the other woman gets, they get it from him. So he tells them, I'm not married to this person. And this person goes around saying, I am married. So when you are not equally yoked or you're not on the same page, it becomes problematic.
When she said we trying to sort out the papers right now,
Yes.
because we are, I think customary marriages were, were acknowledged. So when she said we are trying to sort out the papers, so we are officially
You see,
separated.
who's forcing things here?
No, but no matter what happens, Somizi, if on paper you are still married, remember you have to officially divorce.
Yes.
And then when you can say I'm no longer married, but on paper you can be married.
But in this instance, there's no paper. There's no paper. This anonymous
okay.
today, in her ideal world, she wants to be married and she loves him genuinely, but she's loving somebody who is not fully there.
Does she still love him though?
She does. She
You
does.
You can hear it in
She-
her voice.
she does.
And wait, can I say something?
Yeah.
Before we went to headline, she was about to tell us about the phone call she had with the lady, which I wish we heard from her, but we didn't. Then I would have been able to say, okay, this is why she still loves a man. Why would
But you know
call
what?
the lady?
The thing is, we interpret things differently. From my
100%.
side, I thought she's saying, look, I'm over this guy. We're sorting things out in court. But why then go on radio and lie about the situation? That really ticks me off. Which is why she said, no, guys, I'm fine. I just needed to vent. And remember, Somizi, in breakups, when you've been with a person for a very long time, just because you're breaking up today does not mean the breakup is today. Breaking up and healing takes a very long time.
Did you hear when I said to her, what happens every time he comes back? She opens the doors.
Yeah.
It means
She said
she's what she says and what she does are two different things. And you can tell when someone says ang samfuni, but they don't mean it. You can tell when someone says ang samfuni and they mean it. And in this case, what I picked up is somebody who hopes that this man changes to become the man she wants him to be. But unfortunately, because she keeps on saying, we're fixing things, we want to sort out papers and stuff with someone who is not even there. The last time he was there was last month.
So the papers that she was talking about are actually marriage papers, so that they
Yes.
can make it official.
Yes.
Hey, Bana, but she's in
so that he
court
can become-
for maintenance.
Yeah,
Why does it not
can-
make sense?
You can still ask for maintenance with somebody you are still married to.
I mean, I guess I'm confused.
You can, because you must remember, if you're married to someone,
Yeah.
then you decide to move out of the house, it still doesn't change the legalities of the marriage, right? And then this person stops supporting the family whilst gallivanting outside, but you're still married. You can still go to court
Okay.
and demand that he supports his family. At this point, I don't care what you do outside. It's a story for another day. We're gonna fix that, or we're gonna go file for divorce. But we can't wait to file for divorce for us to eat.
Fine. For now, maintain.
Maintain.
Kids.
You can still go for maintenance.
Didn't know that.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
It's these things are tricky. But in this case,
Yeah.
this guy is not even legally South African. He's not a citizen. He's not a citizen of South Africa, and this lady hopes. Remember, they got married traditionally.
Is okay. The crazy thing is that I also heard her say some of the kids are in Malawi.
Yes.
Those are his kids.
Those are his
25-year-old.
kids.
The
Yeah,
step
his
kids.
Oh,
the
so
step
those
kids.
are- okay.
Yes, the step
Okay.
kids are overseas.
Okay.
So, but this guy lives in South Africa,
Yeah.
but he's not a citizen. I stand. Let me correct myself. When I said he's not legally,
He's not a citizen.
he's not a citizen.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So he could
Thank
have
you.
work
Permits and stuff, I don't know.
Which he
Yeah.
renews.
Yes,
Yeah,
but he's
okay,
not
cool.
a South African
Okay.
at this stage.
All right. So just one clarification, and
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody needs to hear this. You know, because a person that shares kids with another person, when you say when he comes back, she opens the doors. Am I opening the doors literally, or am I opening the doors in a romantic sense? What do you
In a romantic
or it's,
sense.
I have to open the doors when he's back because I have kids with him.
No,
You get what I mean?
in a
So
romantic,
clarify
in a
that.
romantic sense, because they become intimate.
And the last time was
December, yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Yes.
Bayanyonyobelana.
She said that.
Yo, I'm
December.
Bayanyonyobelana, bayatsatselana.
imagine
December.
when unyonyoba nomuntu that you're gonna be fighting in court tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes.
You because you live in hope. You know when you really love somebody, or when you really don't love yourself.
But she did say that she's learning how to self-love.
Yes, you have hope of that one thing that makes you feel right. Yeah, bo?
That's
So,
why
yeah.
the justice system, especially when it comes to these kind of cases, you know, you go to a person, you take a person to court, you guys are fighting, mara before near a court, near nenzani izinto.
Guys,
Mara,
let's give South
ninjani
Africa a
guys.
Yeah,
chance. Let's see
please.
podcast net.
Honestly. Can we have part 3 with the husband
Yeah.
No.
next week?
And ayazi wena ufana no make chinya.
When you find no tag.
Free counselling line 0800 006 008 or WhatsApp to 076 675 0710.
Not fellow saying Gore and Kutso Teledi's ghost lady. I see you, girl. Man, let's talk South Africa. What do you think of Anonymous and the situation that she's in? Listen, she wanted a vent. Maybe she needed advice. Maybe not. But what do you think? Give us a call. Mary J. Blige, just fine. What are you saying about, today's Ask a Man? A little different, part 2. Will we have part 3? 086-2060 or your voice notes, 060-552-7303. Let's take, is it a call? Hi, Anonymous. Let's go to the voice notes, rather. Take a listen.
Yo, hi guys. Hi, Anonymous. Anonymous, I just hope and I pray that you heal. I hope and I pray that Aunahani got the second chances to give to this guy. He doesn't deserve it. And I think what we missed and we did not touch on was the fact that have you ever tested for any disease? Because this guy is gallivanting, man. This guy is busy. And this thing of you having hope, because to me it sounds like you have hope that he's gonna change and become a better man. By the time he comes back, he's gonna come back as a wounded dog, the way Somizabu Angate, and he's gonna come back with all these diseases that you are gonna get infected from, and now it's gonna be late. So I hope you do it for yourself, my sister. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good morning, Metro. Now, these Malawian guys now, you make us look bad, my guy.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like he's that type of guys that are just doing stuff for comfort, man. For status. I think this guy just needs the South African status. He just need, then from there, graduates to the citizenship. So, my sister, sorry, but it's not all of us that are like this, man. But I feel like this guy was just using you for the legalities. Ask a man.
Danko.
Thank you. Thank you very much, South Africa. Let me wrap up with the gents. Gig guide, please, Som.
Right, tomorrow we're right here on Metro FM. Weekend breakfast sounds good from 6 to 9. And then later on it's Quarter Festival in East Rand. And then Limpopo.
Yes.
Kilompopoloza, Balompopoloza.
Wow.
Go Bella Bella. Kita hutla ibela.
Follow me on the
Naked.
socials at naked_DJ to find out where I'm going to be. But the big one, tonight we celebrate 15 years of Audiogasm. It's gonna be the last Audiogasm show. I mean, Nizwile
The last. My.
Yeah, so it's the last one. It's
Yes,
been
sir.
an absolutely incredible ride with Lulo Cafe. One of the most beautiful human beings you can ever get to work with or just be friends with. So join us on Audiogasm tonight. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be big, and even the ones coming after us, Scoop Makatini, Muesli. Good luck to you guys. Let's have fun tonight.
Man. It's the last dance of Audiogasm. Let's come together. The Naked DJ and Lulo Cafe. Audiogasm. The OGs.